So I just sat here for like the past 5 or 10 minutes and it's kind of surreal just how utterly silent it is looking out on this landscape, and I'm just in awe. I've been living in Mongolia for 9 months now, and visiting the Gobi has long been a dream of mine. To get there, we took an overnight train and then an 8-hour drive from the capital city of Ulaanbaatar. Road tripping through Mongolia is like nowhere else in the world. There are no rest stops or detours, just wandering herds of animals and a 2-lane highway. So here's a glimpse of another grand adventure in Mongolia. And it's my personal journey to push myself far outside my comfort zone and embrace my smallness amidst the vastness of the world. On the Gobi Dalanzadgad. It's looking a little dismal, but we're finally here. Hello! We are in Gobi, the South Gobi, and we are going to explore Dalanzadgad. And it's a very sweet little town.
Look at the elementary kids. Look at them.
Yeah, they're going to school. It's Friday morning. See you on the road. Here's our ride for the day, the Land Cruiser.
Take a look at this little guide that she gave us.
Yeah, our guide. It actually snowed last night. They're pretty. Ooh, we off-roading. This is like a mile outside of Dalanzadgad. It's our first stop. We are standing on the Els, the dune, the mountains in the distance. Wow, sorry, you look so epic.
I gotta do the same.
This is a very small one. Okay, show us the sand walk. Wow, look at the gad.
What if we just roll down this? Peyton, wave!
Alright, we just slid down these dunes. I don't know if you can see, but let me show how much sand is in my shoe right now. Okay.
Wait, empty it.
That's shoe number 1. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna be covered in sand.
To get
Shoe
it.
number 2. Okay, this one's not as bad.
Nice.
Okay, now we're at Bayanzak, called Flaming Cliffs. This is kind of Mongolia's idea of the Grand Canyon. But what's cool is it's the first place in the world that they discovered dinosaur eggs. And we're surrounded by desert. So peaceful. I don't know if anyone's pointed this out, but this rock looks like a camel. It's got 2 humps, see, 1, and then a baby hump. And out here, we got a real camel. Wait, I don't even know where it is to zoom. There it is. Mr. Camel. I will ride you later.
If you're real.
There's all the camels. They have little camel hair. Drinking camel milk. We've had it before. This one is so much better. It's like, where are the ingredients? Water, sugar. That's the difference. It has a ton of sugar in it. Alright, this is how we're gonna ride camels. We went to this gad. This guy's gonna ride a scooter. They're out there. Let's go. Those sounds of a camel.
Wait, Peyton, is that the saddle? Look at it.
Yeah, that's the saddle.
That's a carpet with
This is
stirrups
gonna be kind of
attached.
crazy.
Yeah. It's a carpet
We'll
with
see if
stirrups.
we survive this.
YOLO. After the camel. He's like, I don't want to.
Good job. Wild Wild West. You look so tiny on it, Sarah. We had to stop for a hydration timeout. The camels are going out to eat some stuff. I don't know what. He just finished drinking. He did a good job. They're so soft. And these, you just hold on. The hair is so thick. Oh, we're hiking up this mountain right now. Woo. There's some goats. Always. Okay. Woo! On top of the world. We're literally the only humans in sight. That is insane. Oh my.
Place there.
There are some sheep. Oh yes. Oh, it's so windy. Okay, the worst thing is what goes up must go down. It's gonna take us a hot minute to get down. Now this is literally what we hiked for, is to see these petroglyphs. I'm just gonna tell anyone who comes to Mongolia, this is probably not worth it, but hey, it's a pretty view. I can't get over how vast this landscape is, and I can't stop staring out the window. Everyone is asleep, but it's just so insane. I just feel so much awe today in how incredible and huge Mongolia is. I just feel very humbled. Okay, we're getting ready to go on our hike today. It's in the Yolyn Am Valley. We are obviously the only ones here again. We are so far ahead of the tourist season. In the summer, this is like emerald green, but it's still so beautiful. And only other signs of life, this very sketchy broken down van. We found a yak herd. They are very fluffy. Hi! They're just like extra fluffy cows. Still frozen in the river. Have you ever hiked on a river?
It's time for everything.
Okay, so a little update. We're taking a break. We hiked 2 miles and our guide actually got scared and ditched us and said, "You go ahead. We don't know where we're going, but we're just gonna follow the river." We're enjoying it though. It's so beautiful. Okay, we hiked here 5 kilometers, so 3 miles. Now we gotta go back. But the river is now just a little stream. It's so gorgeous though. We've seen a lot of birds, so that's cool. We made it back in one piece. You look great.
Is that true?
What happened, Sarah?
We walked.
Sarah might have slipped on the ice, but she's okay. The weather has turned against us though.
We had to walk against the wall.
It was so windy.
The entire time.
Total, we did 6.2 miles, 10 kilometers. It was amazing. Very beautiful. The weather, a little challenging. We're finishing our trip in the Gobi, driving back to UB, and then we'll have to take the bus in the morning to Dalanzadgad. I have to say the Gobi is definitely worth visiting just because of how surreal it is, being in the landscape, going out so far, and then discovering these beautiful places and just taking a moment to be present and appreciate them. That is my best memory from this trip, is just sitting in serenity and appreciating the present moment and not really thinking about the future, and just appreciating that I'm here right now and all that Mongolia has meant to me.